Hey you guys, it's your girl Nessa. Welcome back to another video. If you are new here, what's up? Welcome to my channel. Do not forget to hit the subscribe button. For today's video, I am showing you guys my updated makeup routine slash get ready with me slash chit chats. Y'all know the vibes. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I haven't done one of these in a while. If you want to see this makeup look that I did today, it's more of like a natural, glowy, kind of J-Lo vibes makeup look. Just keep on watching. Alright, so we're gonna get right into it. So as you guys can see, it's gonna be like a get ready with me type of video. So I am trying out a new foundation and let's just see how it works. Like, you know, before I start doing my makeup, I do recommend to prime your skin. And personally, I've been loving like using face oils and moisturizers before I apply any type of foundation. So I use, of course, my e.l.f. face oil, and then I use the St. Ives, the Renewing Hydrating Moisturizer on my skin. My lips are so freaking dry. Let me put my lip gloss on my lips first, because my lips are so freaking dry. So basically what I'm going to show you guys today is like more of like a everyday glam makeup look, or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, definitely recommend for you to, of course, clean your skin, pour moisturizer, put moisturizer on your skin, obviously. Lately I haven't been like using primer because I've been watching, I believe his name is Spencer on YouTube, and girl, if you guys like makeup tutorials, definitely check him out. He be slaying the girls. And I realized that he doesn't use any primer. Like, he only uses like moisturizers and like face toners before he applies makeup on. And literally I noticed a big difference in my foundation when I stopped using primer. And it's crazy because I used to not use primer, but now I feel like I got on that trend to like use primer. But honestly, primer is like not even like needed. So I've been liking to use just like my regular face oil and my moisturizer before I apply on makeup. So like I was talking about earlier, I am trying out this new foundation. I'm pretty sure you guys seen it. So this is the Morphe Filter Effect foundation. I did have the brush, but I left it in my makeup bag for my clients, and then I started using it on my clients and I just never bought a new one. So I'm just gonna use my regular Marc Jacobs brush that I always use to apply my foundation. I've heard good things about this foundation, so we will see how this foundation like goes. So this foundation color that I'm doing today is Tan 21. I have a feeling it's gonna be a little dark, but we will see. My frontal's kind of lifting up. Oh yeah, and then with this hair, I will have all the hair details listed below, and I will have a video of me styling this hair too. It'll probably be up after this video, so definitely stay tuned for that. But the hair links, all that will be down below, and this is from ISEE Hair, period. And this foundation is really dark, so I have to go buy a lighter one. We're gonna go in with this foundation mixed with it. What I'm gonna do is, I'm not gonna mix it. I'm gonna do where it's like lighter in the center and then darker on the outer part. So this foundation is pretty dark for me. This is more of like my summer shade. This is more my winter shade. So what I'm gonna do is go in with the Maybelline Superstay foundation in 312. I love this foundation, as you guys know. I'm gonna put this in the center of my face. Oh, another thing too is I seen they came out with like a new one, but I think it's only in the UK or something. But it has like black packaging or something. I think the words were black, and I really want to order it. So, because I don't think they sell it in the US, because I tried looking up online and they don't have it. And I think the person I've seen using it was from the UK. So I'm gonna go in with the lighter one, more in the center of my face. Ugh, I really wish I could try the other one by itself, but I'm gonna go probably, well actually I could have used this by itself, because my face is a lot lighter than my body, and so is my hands. Okay, so this looks like a lot of foundation, which it is, but the trick to doing this is using a brush first and then going back in with the beauty blender. So this is not necessary, but for me personally, I like a good full coverage foundation look. I don't have the brush, so I'm just gonna use my Marc Jacobs brush and apply it on. Ugh, I hate having like any type of lip stuff whenever I do foundation, but I really needed that because my lips are so dry. So there's no particular way to like blend your foundation, just make sure everything looks smooth and bring it down on your jaw, because baby girl, we do not want to see where the foundation ends. Okay, so far I can't really say if I like it or not because I love this foundation. I hope this isn't a fail. I don't know how to say. I feel like I should have just matched it to my face first before putting the other foundation on, but it does blend pretty well. I don't think the color is too bad. It's a little yellowy because I feel like for me, I used to always think that I have like an olive undertone, but honestly I have more of like a neutral undertone where it's like a little bit of red, a little bit of golden. It's a little bit of mix of both. So I always try to stay away from like really yellowy foundations, and I feel like this foundation is pretty yellowy, but I don't know. This one's yellowy. What the fuck? So far so good. So then after you're done with that, you guys know I had a lot of foundation on my face, so I'm gonna go in with my wet beauty sponge. This is also, well, this is from Beauty Cave. Literally the best beauty sponge I ever use. Better than the beauty sponges or the beauty blender from Sephora. Okay, so I like the Real Techniques one, but I feel like the Real Technique one, sometimes depending on your look, you can either get one that feels like really rubbery or one that's really soft. But these are nice. I like these a lot. So I will have their website linked below, and use code MUA Nessa for money off if you feel like it. If you feel like getting money off. It actually looks really good. Like, really good. Yeah, this looks good. I like how it looks right here. This looks good. So next we're gonna go in. I'm gonna do cream contour first because I realized that when I go in with concealer first and then cream contour, my cream contour doesn't look, or my concealer doesn't look good. So I'm gonna go in with Kylie Jenner's concealer in Gingerbread, and I'm just gonna do a few little dots all over. So when you cream contour, I do recommend using foundations first if you aren't used to cream contouring. The reason why is because foundations are a little bit less pigmented as compared to a concealer. So use a foundation first. I do recommend to do at least like 4 shades darker, 3 shades, but I usually do like to do 4 shades because I like more of like that bronze, like sun-kissed look. Brushes wise, I feel like a lot of people always be like, oh my god, what brushes do you use? So I can use the same exact brush as you. There's no particular brush that I use. It just all depends on what's comfortable for you and what fits that part. Like for example, like this is my cream contour brush, but it's just like a regular like dense brush. I think this is low-key, like this brush is so old. You just don't want to use nothing big. Like for example, if you're doing cream contour, you do not want to use a brush like this. You know, you want to use a smaller brush so you can get in areas that you want it to blend out. So I always recommend to use something a little smaller, more of like a blush brush. They usually call them, these brushes, blush brushes, but I would not use this brush for blush. The reason why is because it's more dense. Like I will use this for more of like, you know, cream contour. If I didn't use it for cream contour, I would use it to blend out foundation or like concealer, like underneath the eyes. But so far so good. I look really tan. I love me a golden like tan look. But also too, I didn't highlight my under eyes yet. So I like to use concealers to cream contour. I do like using foundations too. I do recommend to use foundations. If you do use a foundation, I do recommend to use like a stick foundation. Liquid foundations tend to kind of move around a lot. So use like either concealers or stick foundations. I'm not really a big fan of like cream contour sticks. I feel like first off it's pointless. 9 times out of 10 I never really like the colors anyways when it comes to cream contouring. Like for example, Kim Kardashian's contour sticks personally was, in my opinion, I thought they was trash. I personally like using cream like concealers because I like the undertones. I personally am not a big fan of like taupey or like more cool tone bronzer slash contours. I feel like it just makes it look very like witchy. I don't know. That's it for that bronzer part. And then I'm gonna go in with concealer. So I'm gonna go in with the Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer in the shade Vanilla. Ladies, let's stop using a lot of concealer. A little bit goes a long way, I promise you. Like, and it's like a big difference too. Like, I feel like before I used to always use so much concealer. I feel like the reason why I use so much concealer is because it was such a trend to use so much concealer. But like now you don't even need a lot at all. Because I feel like when I used to use a lot of concealers, I felt like it would like mush everywhere and my entire face would be light. So use less concealers. I literally only put it in the inner part and the outer part. And let me show you guys. It just literally makes such a big difference. And then another thing too that I realized that I used to do is I used to pull my concealer out. You do not need to do that. I mean, I'll lightly do it, but I won't bring it out no further than this. And then I'll use the side that I have my foundation on and just lightly kind of tap on top of it. That's another thing too, because I do feel like this concealer is a little light for me because I was so into like having a bright under eye that I bought this bright ass concealer. I love this concealer, but I need to go get a darker one because clearly vanilla is too light for me. But we're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. You guys see, like, a little bit goes a long way. And I always have my foundation brush next to me so I can blend it out because, like I said, we don't want it to look too crazy. I'm gonna do the same exact thing to the other side. This sponge literally picks up like the perfect amount of concealer without taking too much off. Like, you guys ever use like a beauty sponge? Whoa, my foundation looks crazy. But you guys ever use like a beauty sponge and it picks up like too much of the concealer or foundation and it like leaves like little like spots all over your face? This one, this sponge does not do that at all. And I like the fact that they have like the different shapes. Like, they have the one with the flat side and they have like the round one as well too. Okay, this concealer is pretty bright, but like I said, we're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work because I look crazy. I swear it looks better in person. I feel like my lighting is a little too bright too. Let me kind of lower this down. So hopefully this lighting is a little bit better. It looked like it didn't change. You do not need a lot of concealer. Please, please, please. Ladies, let's stop using so much concealer in 2021. Like, you literally using less is more as well too. Like, on my face it did look like it was a lot, but I think I only dipped it in once, the concealer into the thing. And I just used my foundation brush again, and I literally just go over it, especially underneath my eyes because I don't want it to be too bright, and then the sides of my face. So then next we're gonna go in with some setting powder. Sorry, I need to brush my eyebrows out. I hate when my eyebrows have like foundation in them. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with powder. So I bought the one size, it's supposed to be like this, the one size powder from Patrick Star. I got this from Sephora. This is the translucent one. They have two shades. There's a translucent one, and there's also a dark one. So this powder, I don't know if it's like the concealers that I use at work, but it's like a hit or miss for certain clients. Personally, I love it. I love it on my skin. Like, let me show you guys. So I put it on my sponge and I literally press this powder into my skin. I could say that my foundation underneath my eyes right here, because my foundation, like any makeup that's around my nose right here, always tends to come off super fast. And this powder literally makes my foundation like last, especially on my nose. For my clients, I'm really not a big fan of it. I personally won't buy it again for my clients. I really enjoy using the Anastasia and the Laura Mercier powder for my clients. This one, it's okay. The deep shade I have used. I really like it a lot to set the rest of my client's face, but I don't ever use it to set underneath the eyes because first off it's too dark. But I don't know. I tried it. There's some clients that I absolutely love it on, but there's some clients where I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know what it is. Sometimes it leaves like the skin almost looking patchy. And it like clings onto the dry spots. And also too, I moisturize my clients. I make sure their skin's moisturized before I even, you know, put the foundation on. I try not to use a lot of powder. But like I said, I have like a love and hate relationship with it. Like the Anastasia one works on every single client of mine. Like literally every single client. And I love that one. But this one, it's okay. It's alright. So, that is it for the bottom part of my face. And then I'm gonna do a little bit of like setting the rest of my face kind of thing. So this is, I know it's pretty bright, so this is the Fenty bronzer. I mean, not Fenty bronzer, this is the Fenty setting powder. This is their Pro Filter matte foundation powder. This I like this a lot. My skin looks flawless with this. Do I like it better than Studio Fix? Okay, I don't know. It's like a tie for both of them. Like Studio Fix for sure is always gonna be my ride or die, but I low-key am switching over to the Fenty ones. They work so good. And then on top of that, like, I like the color ranges that she has. I mean, don't get me wrong, Studio Fix has a lot of colors too, but this one, it doesn't leave the face looking like cakey. Like sometimes if you use too much of the Studio Fix powder, your face will get cakey. And then on top of that, I don't know if you guys ever noticed, like if you use too much Studio Fix powder, your face kind of gets oily throughout the day. Like there's times where I would just put primer on and then put Studio Fix all over my face and my face would be so oily. But this, my face doesn't get oily. So I'm not gonna lie, I do like both of them very, very much, but I've been kind of liking the Fenty one. The Fenty one, Rihanna definitely did her thing with that powder for sure. Now I'm doing eyebrows. I like using powders for my eyebrows, and this is the Anastasia one. This is the dark brown, and I'm just using their Anastasia brow brush. And literally, I pick up the dark shade. I literally just tap it in like this, tap it off. And I'll literally just kind of apply some in the middle of my brow towards the end. I do make my ends a little darker and a little bit more pigmented because I really don't have too much hair down there. So I'm going to go in and fill this in. And literally all I do is just do long strokes. I like pencils and powders. I'm not a big fan of pomades. So yeah, I'm about to fill this in. And just gonna speed through it. Alright, so I got the eyebrows filled in. When you're doing your brows, do not stress yourself out. Try to make this perfect because the concealer is what makes your eyebrows, honey. The concealer is what makes your eyebrows. So next I'm going to conceal my eyebrows, and I am going to be using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Tan. I love me a Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I'm going to be filling this in, or I'm going to be carving my brows out with this. Okay, so I have the eyebrows on. I like the Real Techniques 402 brush. You guys, I'm pretty sure if you watch my YouTube videos, you've probably seen my YouTube tutorial videos, you've probably seen me use this brush plenty of times on my clients. I always make sure that I brush like the front part up because I don't like it to be too sharp in the front. I like my brows to be more sharp at the end. I'm still into like that beat eyebrow look. I know people have been liking like that bushy brow trend. It's cute and all, but it doesn't match me because I don't have long eyebrows, and I like my eyebrows to look long because it makes my face look smaller. Next, we're gonna go in and set the rest of the face. I'm gonna use, you know, the translucent powder I was using, the Patrick Star one. If I had to pick between this and the Laura Mercier, I definitely would still use the Laura Mercier powder. That powder is so good. So now we are going to bronze the rest of the face. So for bronzer, I'm going to use the Morphe bronzer contour and highlight kit. This is an 8H. And I had this for a very long time. I don't even know if they low-key still sell it, but we're gonna go with that. I'm gonna go in with this bronzer shade right here, and I'm going to bronze my skin. And I'm using my MAC 135 brush. I love this brush. I think Morphe has the same exact one. I need to go buy a new one anyways, because I had this brush for years. Like years. When I first started working at MAC, I had to get this brush. And when I bronze my skin, I like to kind of smile and push this bronzer onto my cheekbone. It does look kind of harsh, but we're gonna blend it out. Don't worry. I like a really good bronze look. Everyone's always be like, you're using too much bronzer. Okay, but is it your face? Is it your face? No? Okay. Okay. I do go back in with my foundation brush and just kind of lightly tap over it. This is definitely a must to do. I'm not saying buff this in because, you know, there is leftover foundation on, so I just like to go over my bronzer a little bit just to kind of lightly pat it out so it's not so harsh. And my bronzer does look really, really dark right now because I have foundation on my lips and I don't have nothing else on my face. So the next, I feel like I need a little more bronzer. Don't mind me. So the next we're going with a little bit of nose contouring. I love me a good nose contour. I'm not a big fan of cream contouring. I feel like cream contouring, I mean, is beaten and all, but my nose is really small already. So I don't want to do cream contour and then it like gets everywhere. So I like to just use like an eyeshadow brush. And I literally just place it on the sides of my nose and go up and down. Very, very lightly. And I'm using the same exact bronzer that I use for my face. And all I'm doing is just literally like tapping it in here and going straight in. And yeah. And then I'll go over with my sponge and lightly pat this out. Another thing too is if you're not comfortable using your foundation brush, use that beauty sponge, girl, and go right on top of that bronzer. So then I'm gonna go with a little bit of blush. If you watch my vlog, you've seen that I bought this blush from Wet n Wild, and this is in the shade Mellow Wine. I'm just gonna apply some on my cheeks. I love a lot of blush. I like a lot of blush because I feel like blush just makes everyone just look very like dolly, very like flirty, very like cute. So I like blush. If you don't like blush, definitely go for more muted colors. I will recommend to do more of like matte colors or like more mauve-y colors. Those are more subtle instead of like hot pink. I hate hot pink blush. Orange blushes are beautiful as well too. So that is it for that. And then I'm gonna grab an eyeshadow palette. I want to try a new eyeshadow palette. I'll be right back. I need to put something on my lips. I feel like, ugh, it just looks so terrible. I hate it when I have foundation on my lips. Like, it's like one of my biggest pet peeves. It just looks so ugly. So I'm just going to I'm gonna be using Cold Brew from NYX. You guys know this is one of my favorite lip liners. I don't know what's going on, but this lip liner is giving me chola vibes. So let's use some lipstick and see if it can fix it. So this is Kim Kardashian's, oh my god, this is a fail. I think I need to clean my, I don't know. This is not cute to me. Hold on. Okay. I hate lipsticks that has like an orange tint to it because I'm more of like a pink girl. I don't like orangey. I don't know what it is, but I am not Feeling it. I completely forgot. Makeup Revolution sent me some new stuff. I can't wait to try. I'm gonna show you guys everything that they gave me, and then I'm gonna do like I'm gonna do makeup looks with these products on my clients. And they sent me so much stuff. Thank you so much, Makeup Revolution. So we're gonna start off with like makeup, and then I'm gonna show you guys skincare. We're gonna start with skincare because there's not a lot of skincare they sent me. So they did send me this multi-acid peeling solution, intense peeling solution, exfoliating top of the skin surface, helps smooth skin and improve skin's radiance. I have not tried this yet, but I'm going to try this. Here it goes here. I'm gonna try this, see how it is, but peeling, I don't know. They also sent me this pink clay detoxifying face mask. Super excited to use this. Let me show you guys the box instead because you can't even see it. But this is it right here. Let's open it up and smell it. Smells like clay. Smells like clay. It's cute though. It's pink. It's like a mauve color. And then they sent me this watermelon face mask. This is so cute. Let me show you guys. So this is so cute. It looks like a watermelon with the seed. Oh my gosh, it looks like little oh, super cute, right? It looks like a watermelon. And it smells like watermelons. I'm gonna use this tonight. That's basically all the skincare they sent me. I'm super excited to try them. We're gonna try out the watermelon first. If I like it, I will do a review on it. But next is the makeup stuff. So I'm gonna use one of these palettes that they sent me. They sent me this Makeup Revolution one. This is the Forever Flawless one. Let me open it up for you guys. I like the packaging. It's super cute. And let me show you guys the color. So this is the eyeshadow palette. It is so freaking pretty. Like, come on now, Makeup Revolution. I think I'm gonna use this palette. I'm not gonna use the other palette. I'm gonna show you guys in a little bit. So I'm not gonna use this palette because the colors of them is beautiful, but it's just I'm going for more of a natural look. So this is the Chill palette, and you guys see it has like the little marijuana things on it. Super cute. I can't wait to try this on a client. I want to do a green eye on my client so bad. And look at these colors. Like, come on now. This right here, it's like a chunky glitter, but it's not like, they're cute in the palettes, but I'm not really feeling it on like the back of my hand. Yeah, like, I don't know, these like, they're pretty in the palette, but when you get to putting them on your eyelids, it just reminds me of like kid makeup. Or like little kid makeup. I don't know. Let's look at the matte shade. Let's do, well actually I want to, yeah, let's try this one. So I'm doing this bottom green one, right? I'm not going to give it too much shit just because I know that Makeup Revolution is more of an affordable brand. So yeah, I'm still going to do a makeup look on it with using that palette though. But that palette is super beat. Super beat. Let me show you guys what else I got. I completely forgot I got this package and I could have used some of the stuff today. You guys seen, I know you guys seen this at Ulta. This is the Makeup Revolution banana powder one. I tried this before a while ago. It's alright. They also sent me this primer. I should have used this primer, but I'm going to save this primer for my clients. Because you guys know I like to use the e.l.f. one. But this one's from Makeup Revolution. Let's see what this is about. Yeah, it reminds me of the e.l.f. one. And I like the fact that they got a little scooper in there. They sent me this red lip gloss. Who still wears red lip gloss? I don't know. But this is red. Oh, super pigmented. Cute. I'm actually gonna try this mascara out today. This is the mascara. I believe this is one of their new mascaras. So we're gonna see. We're gonna try it out. And then they did send me another primer. This is the Fix and Glow one. I want to try this out. This, honey, I can't wait to use this. It literally gives it like a nice shiny like glow. Yes, honey, I want to use this all over my body. And then they also sent me this hydrating makeup spray thing. I low-key think this has glitter in it. It do have glitter in it. The smell of it, I don't really like. But it is like tacky. Not tacky. It leaves like almost like, yeah, like a tacky feel. So let me wipe all this off. So we're gonna go in with this Makeup Revolution eyeshadow palette. So this is the Forever Flawless one. And you guys know me. I feel like I like a very simple eye look. I'm not crazy with like colors. I don't know. Ooh, I want to show you guys this color right here. This. Okay, I like this palette a lot better than the other one. Let me show you guys this one. Baby, I like this color. This is, it's called Inspire, which is this one. But I'm going to go in with this shade right here, this Loyal shade. And I'm going to be putting this right in my crease. How we're feeling about it. It's not really that pigmented. It is pigmented, but it's like you have to build it up. This is good for more of like a beginner to like, you know, build up the color. But honestly, it's a little something, but it's not like crazy. Like you could tell there's something there. This eyeshadow palette is a lot of fallout, but I know Makeup Forever is more of an inexpensive makeup brand. So I'm not complaining about it, really, honestly. I think it's a beautiful palette, though. Very, very beautiful palettes. Yeah, it gives a little bit of color. Nothing too crazy. I need something darker. And that's the only transition shade that's in this palette. You guys know I love the Jaclyn Hill palettes. I love all Jaclyn Hill palettes. They work so good. You guys know I only like to really use Morphe eyeshadows anyways because they never fail. And then on top of that, they're not that expensive, but you get a lot for your money's worth. Oh my god, my eyelash. Okay, so my lash extensions I love, but they're super, super, super dramatic. Yeah, the eyeshadow palettes, no shade, no shade. Like, these colors at the bottom right here, they're so pretty, but it's literally, it reminds me of literally like kid makeup. Let's see, we'll try it out. Let's see how it goes. Before I apply my mascara on, I'm going to be using this e.l.f. Stay All Night Micro Finish Setting Mist. I personally hate setting sprays, but I might, okay, e.l.f. I've been liking a lot of e.l.f.'s products. Their skincare is bomb. So I was like, okay, I know they kind of upped up their like game in the makeup industry. Let's try out the setting powder. The setting spray. So let's try that out. Let's see how that goes. So now I'm going to try out this mascara. This is the Super Black Makeup Revolution Lift and Define Lash Mascara. Let's see how the wand is. I'm really big on the wands. I hate those big ass wands to mascaras. I prefer to be more skinny. I really don't like it to have like, like the mascara ones that I was just using to brush my eyelashes out. I hate mascaras wands like that. Okay, packaging is cute. It's super big. I'm gonna use this for my bottom lashes. Okay, spoolie. Look at this spoolie. I'm living. My contacts are dry. Okay, so this mascara, not bad, not too shabby, but it is more, you have to like apply a few coats to really like get the buildup of the mascara. But I did use it for my bottom lashes too. Overall, it's not too bad. It means mascara. I really don't even apply mascara on my lashes. And I personally don't even like putting mascara on my bottom lashes because my eyes are little and I hate it when my mascara bleeds. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this makeup look. What do you guys think? I know it's kind of like all over the place, but I hope you guys enjoyed this updated makeup tutorial. Kind of like, well, update and get ready with me. The foundation, I really can't say. I'm gonna do another review about the foundation because I need to get I could have used this by itself, but I don't know. I thought it was too dark because it looked really dark on my arm and on my hand. But I am going to go get a lighter one anyways to try it out because I really want to try it out by itself. But yeah, I want to give you guys like a little updated my makeup routine. I will, like I said, I will do some makeup looks on my clients using these products as well. So definitely stay tuned with that. I hope you guys enjoyed today's Get Ready With Me. I kind of was just explaining the products that I like using, what I like using. Sorry, my lash keeps getting stuck to these bottom lashes and it's about to irritate me. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this Get Ready With Me kind of deal, whatever. I haven't done one of these in a while. I feel like I needed to update what I've been using lately for my full face. I love a Mia Glossy Lip. And this is the NYX Butter Gloss and Fortune Cookie. You guys know that's my fave. I hope you guys enjoyed today's chit chat Get Ready With Me. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, comment below. I want to know, what is your favorite makeup brand? Because I feel like everyone always asks me like, what's my favorite makeup brand? My response before, I'll be like, oh my god, like I don't have no particular makeup brand that I like because I always use so many different products. But honestly, I could say that Morphe is one of my favorite makeup brands. So comment below, what's your favorite makeup brand that you like using? You know what's crazy? Like about like 7 years ago, everyone used to be on that MAC, like, oh, MAC is my favorite, because I used to be like that. And now there's like so many different makeup brands, so many different makeup companies, so many different makeup products. So I want to know, what is your favorite makeup brand? So comment below, what's your favorite makeup brand that you prefer to always use, or you're always like gonna be like, oh, I'm always gonna go back to this makeup brand. So definitely comment below what's your favorite makeup brand. And if you aren't already, please subscribe to my channel and don't forget to hit that like button. I really truly appreciate every single one of you guys, all the support that you guys give me and all the love. Like, I really truly appreciate every single one of you guys for always supporting me since day one. And I will see you guys in my next one. Love you guys.